Hello, hello, hello. It is a beautiful Wednesday, and I just hope you are fine. Your siblings, your parents, everybody is just fine around you. Yeah, back again. We're back to the legacy talks. My father's words about women and also relationships. Yeah, so we're jumping into episode 2 of our series here. And today I'm coming with, something kind of different, something nice, and the title of episode 2 is Redefining Manhood and Leadership at Home. Yeah, you get redefining manhood and leadership at home. This is strictly for men, you get. But women, I'm sure you're going to benefit from this one because, I'm talking to the men on how they're supposed to treat you. Yeah, so this whole thing is just another lesson uh, from the attachment that my father sent me. It's not about the money, it's not about being saved, it's not about all the shenanigans that happen between women and men, being transaction and all that. Nah, it's about how a man is supposed to behave when they have you around as women. So a real man is supposed to be a leader, one that honors you, respects you, and also is responsible for whatever that he's doing. Accountability is also one of the things that a man is supposed to have. But let's look into the first part or the third message. Yeah, since we had two in the first video, today it's the second two. Yeah. So the first one says, do not limit her. Do not limit her. But limit her from what? So here it says, my son, don't confine your wife to the kitchen. I hope you're getting me. My son, don't confine your wife to the kitchen. So another question that comes is, where did you get that from? Get the point. Where did you get that from? So in his day, meaning those of the old, women were out there in the fields, by sunrise. That was their office. That is where they used to, do the hustle. So why should your woman's world shrink to four corners or four walls? Yeah. So her hands can build more than mills. She can build empires. Let her explore. Let her lead. A secure man isn't intimidated by a powerful woman. A secure man isn't intimidated by a powerful woman. Oh, this one is tough. The second message before I, get to talk about the whole two things. The second says leadership isn't about the pocket. Back to the money. Leadership isn't about the pocket. Let's remove the pocket. Ichola. Fumiepo. Let's remove Ichola Tata. We remove. Yeah. It says, if I tell you you are the head of the house, don't look at your pocket. Look at your wife's face. Look at your girlfriend's face. If they tell you to say you are the head of the house, don't look at your pocket. Look at your wife's face. So true leadership isn't about the bank balance or something. It's about emotional balance. Oof, oof. That's sleek, yo. It's about emotional balance. So if your presence brings the peace, you're doing it right. Hope you get it. If your presence brings peace, you're doing it right. But if her smile fades every time you enter the room, then ask yourself, are you ruling or ruining? Two things. Are you ruling or ruining? Wow. Otherwise, these messages, come with a lot of wisdom, and I'm gonna try to elaborate so that you get to understand what we're trying to talk about. Because I'm all about analysis. So let's get back to the two. So being a man isn't about raising your voice each and every time. It's not about raising your voice. You are not supposed to raise your voice. It's about raising your standards. I find it disgusting for a man to raise his voice when a woman is shouting, and I'll be honest about it. So, and being the head itself, the head of the house, doesn't mean she's beneath you. She's not beneath you. If you remember, the Bible says you and her are one. So it means you go first in patience, in sacrifice, and also in love. You are supposed to just go first in patience, in love, and also in sacrifice. That is the difference. You are just becoming the first one to take the step, to sacrifice, to show love, you know, and also be patient. Mm. Women need men that are patient. You understand? So um, I'm gonna read something. Yeah, I'm gonna read something from a certain book. Let me just get the book. The book says it's a book that was written by Simon Sinek. It says leadership is not about being in charge. It's about taking care of those in your charge. Leadership isn't about being in charge. It's about taking care of those in your charge. So let your leadership be seen in a happiness. Sorry. Let your leadership be seen in your woman's happiness. Let your strength be measured by how safe she feels with you. That's the kind of manhood that builds homes and raises generations with honor. I'm gonna say this again so that you hear me properly. Let your leadership be seen in her happiness. Let your strength be measured by how safe she feels in your arms, or how she feels around you, or how she feels when you come around in the house from work, when you're back from work, when you're back from whatever you were doing all through the day, how she feels when you come back. That's what leadership is about. That's the kind of manhood that builds homes, the type of leadership that builds or raises generations with honor. I hope you get me. So, just this quote that I made today morning, I was just thinking a man is not measured by how much he controls, but by how much he protects and also empowers. I'm gonna repeat this, and you write it down to say Chile wrote this, because this is my hard work, guys. A man is not measured by how much he controls, but by how much he protects and also empowers. I hope you get that. In Proverbs chapter 18, verse 22, the Bible says, he who finds a wife finds what is good and receives favor from the Lord. So please, let us all get into redefining our manhood and also leadership when we're at home, or when we are with our wives or girlfriends, because I'm not talking to only, you know, people of my age or people that are above my age. I'm talking about even those with families already. Yeah. So let's redefine our manhood as men and also our leadership when we're at home. These women deserve our care. They deserve our protection, and also they deserve us, or they deserve our accountability. Yeah. So be a man that has a redefined manhood and also a good leader at home. Otherwise, thank you all for watching today, and I hope you watch the next one, because the next one is going to be super cool. Super cool. Yeah. Otherwise, for those that want scholarships, please contact us. I'll put the number just down below. You can just contact me on my WhatsApp. Chile Innov Consult is there to help you all through the way, starting from your application process, the visa process, coming to you traveling to India, and when you come here, we receive you and also take you to your respective school. So, you can count on us. We are leaders, just like, a man that has been redefined. Yeah. So come to us. We are your global or your education partners. We're just there to help you. We are your partners. Thank you. Otherwise, enjoy your day. Continue enjoying your day. And also, much love from me. Stay tuned. Bye.